Hey everybody, Goose here, bringing you episode 21 of The Ball Sack. Please enjoy the rendering bar here on the time-lapse of setting up our booth while we go through this ball sack. First up, we have Cole CF Goatzilla, and he asked, if they made a wristband that generated the hammer swing sound effect every time you swung your hand down, how quickly would you buy it? What are the chances of Grifball-hub ever producing such an item, and if you do, can I has one? If it existed, I would already have it. I would have had it before it existed, like a time traveler. That's how quickly I would have that product. As far as the hub producing one, not anytime soon. You know, we started with the wristbands. So, you know, the natural progression is to get maybe into the slap bands next, and then maybe graduate up to the sound effects. So maybe in the future, and if yes, absolutely, since you kind of coined this idea, you could absolutely have one. Receptor17 asked, Despicable Me's minion playing Grifball. Should this be made into virtual reality? I can't tell whether he's asking if Despicable Me minions played Grifball. I think it'd be really cute if they did. It'd be adorable. Made into virtual reality. As in, like, a game? I don't really know what you're asking, but I think it sounds adorable. General Bourbon asked, can we see Cal do an impression of Shooter McCall? No. Taco Pizza Hunter asked, yell the first word that comes to your mind. Go. Ballsack. Brock Lego Master asked, if Grifball was called anything else, what would it be called? Hammer Rugby? Razor asked, if you were to pick one starter Pokemon from any generation, which Pokemon would it be? I don't know what a starter Pokemon is, but I really like Squirtle. So if that counts, then I'm going to pick Squirtle. Perfect Demise asked, have you ever went through Grifball withdrawal while on vacation? No, not really. I've gone through internet withdrawal, where I feel we are not being connected, and I worry about the chat box, and I worry about the forums, and making sure things are going okay, but not Grifball withdrawal per se. Germanicus asked, how was RTX? It was frickin' awesome! Receptor17 actually has a second question, and he asked, what's your favorite Disney classic movie, and what's your least favorite Disney classic movie? P.S. Thanks for the Grifball flag. Well, my favorite is The Little Mermaid. It's the red hair thing. When I was little, I used to put flippers in the pool and try to swim around like Ariel, like a little mermaid, with my feet going like that. And then I would come out of the water and like grab onto the side and like throw myself up like she does on the rocks. So yeah, that's a little embarrassing, but totally cool. Least favorite Disney classic? I am not a big fan of Dumbo. As I tell Cal, I'm a little allergic to it. You know, kind of allergic to it. Delta Sidearm asked, isn't Rainbow Pegacorns of Sexiness the best team name ever to exist? Yes. Noplex asked, from the AGLA podcast crew, how do you feel about being our guest sometime? Bring it on. Bring it. Duststorm asked, what is Griff's favorite pastime other than getting smashed with a hammer, slashed with a sword, and being beat with a ball? Well, if you want to be canonical, Griff's favorite pastime is sleeping and eating donuts and ho-hos and Twinkies. If you want to be more Grifball relevant, probably bonking, however you want to take that one. And last up, we have Snickerdoodle, and she asked, who do you like more, Green Army or Green Army Jr.? I can't. I just can't pick. I just can't. I started the same time as Green Army. I was their first official fangirl, their first official cheerleader. So I've definitely got some dedication to them. But I love everybody on Green Army Jr. I couldn't pick a favorite. I will say that I love Green Army more in the fact that I've known them longer. So the love is the same, it's just stretched out over a longer period of time, where my love for Green Army Jr. is a shorter period of time, so it's more condensed love. And that's it for this episode of The Ball Sack. Please feel free to submit your questions in the Ball Sack thread, and enjoy tonight's matchup of Green Army versus Green Army Jr.